Hello everyone, this is TMNT Mutant. I'm back. In this video, I wanted to go over the top 6 tips I have for new players playing TMNT Mutant Madness. The game's a lot of fun, but there's definitely some tips and tricks I've came along across the ways that have helped me progress, and I kind of wanted to give a couple of them to the newer players. So the first tip I have is to make sure to upgrade your layer, especially your scrap collector. Continually be doing it. The scrap collector shouldn't be your highest leveled up your room. It's similar to compound interest at a bank where you put more money in. The earlier you put in, the more money you get at in your later stages of life. So the scrap collector is really important to try and maximize as much as possible. Obviously, you want to kind of spread them around and make sure you're not leaving the ooze refinery behind. So my ooze refinery is the second highest one as well. But the scrap collector continually makes more scrap, so then you can keep upgrading things faster and faster. So that is, I find, the most important room to focus on. You obviously want your ooze refinery relatively high as well to keep getting all that ooze. But I think the biggest thing is the scrap collector. I try and keep it maxed. So right now I actually have to clear a whole bunch of adventures before I can upgrade it any further. So now I'm going to start collecting scrap a lot faster, and then I'll probably be able to upgrade all my rooms to max before I get to that new level to upgrade the scrap collector anymore. So definitely be diligent in your upgrades on the layer, especially the scrap collector. The next tip is to use the ad boosts. So always keep that 2 times ad boost on the adventure screen updated. So on the screenshot to the right, on the left hand side of the battle sign, that 2 times. Always keep that updated. It'll kind of flash and kind of grow when you're out of time. That continually helps give you additional resources. So I every once in a while I'll just hit it, watch the video, and then do a quick PvP match and hit it again. It doesn't take much time. The videos are obviously 30 seconds, and it's not the best, but it does do a big help. And then avoid skipping the after battle options for watching videos. So there's the smaller screenshot on the battle crate. Those give phenomenal rewards. They really speed up progress, especially if your layer is upgraded properly. I The only time I ever skip those so far in the game has been when I've been actually recording a video. I have not skipped a single one after that. They give such great rewards, especially if you keep that 2 times boost on the main adventure screen going. So that's definitely an easy way to get some great boosts. The next would be the completing the daily activities. So the daily activities are in the screenshot on the right, the quests above where it says Adventure 1825. They appear in there. Usually they're orange. Doing all these quests makes you progress along the season pass and gives you some good rewards. They're nothing too spectacular unless you buy the season pass, but even the free to play ones are some good hero bits here and there, as well as some of the good currency to start saving up and buying some offers that interest you. So the quests are play adventure just once. You don't have to win it. Upgrade a room and layer. So I try and keep some scrap to upgrade some of the lower level rooms once a day. I get a lot of scrap a day, and some of my rooms only cost 3 million to upgrade, while I get like 50 million, 60 million scrap a day potential. So that's not bad as long as you're keeping that scrap collector near maxed out. There's also the level up a character 1 time and 3 times. It doesn't even have to be the same character, it's just number of times you level up. Unlock a character does not mean getting a brand new character, it just means buying one from the Hero Bit store or actually purchasing one with real dollars. So I get way more than 1,000 2-star hero bits a day, especially where I am with Channel 6 News. I actually don't get 2-star hero bits anymore in it, but I get way more than 1,000 a day, so I can easily open one character a day to kind of progress on that. And then you just have to win one PvP match and then play 5 PvP matches. Lots of my PvP matches are punching up 20, 30k, and I'm still getting to win 2 or 3 out of the 5 lots of times. So I'd find those two not to be too challenging either. So this is something that can get you some good rewards, and definitely don't overlook those dailies. The next one is complete the Channel 6 activities daily. So every day the Channel 6 rush resets and moves you back down 10 floors from your max So if you've been able to beat those floors before, you should be able to beat them again and again. They give great rewards. I know starting around level 101, you start getting those 4-star hero bits, and that is really when the crunch and the progression slows down. So getting those 4-star hero bits is very important. I know just from doing where I am in Channel 6 Rush, doing it every day, I should get a 4-star hero once a month just from the Channel 6 alone. That's no more milestones, that's no special events, that's no anything else. Just from the Channel 6 activities where I am located right now, I get 2 a day per level, so I get 20 a day, plus then I get half a 3-star. So every 2 days I can open a 3-star character and get an additional 25 4-star hero bits. So I can pretty much every 30 days get a new 4-star hero. So that's really important to continually update, do your Channel 6 dailies and try and progress to the point where you're getting those 4-star hero bits as well. It's a really great tool and has been a fantastic addition to the game. The next one is to join a clan. Right now, there are some good boosts when you join a clan. So on the far right, you can see the clan boost. So once you get to level 100, 200, and 300, for the clan, you get speed boosts on your ooze production. So these are very important to get in tandem with working on your layer and the ooze refinery. So definitely want to join a clan. Other than the ooze boost production, that has no real effect right now. However, in the road ahead, they are planning to do a clan event. So I think it's going to be even more important in the future to join a clan. So you're definitely going to want to get that early and find a clan that kind of suits your game style play. You know, if you're playing 6 times a day, you're probably going to want a clan who does similar, so you progress at the same rate. But if you play once every 2 days, you may want to find a clan that suits that as well. But joining clan either way should help you with your progress. And then the final tip is to join a Discord server. So they make it very easy in this game. So if you just hit the menu button and then it'll pop up and you hit community, one of the options is the Discord server. It's extremely easy to join. You have great access to some very responsive developers. I know with American Thanksgiving happening this weekend, they're going to be a little slow, but they've even said like, hey, we're not going to be that responsive because it's a holiday. But other than that, they're great. They have a great selection of people to talk to. There's questions to ask. They seem to be very concerned about what the community thinks. The game is brand new, and I've seen them make some changes based on our recommendations already. So it's definitely a great place to get some tools. There's a great tool in there that kind of helps rank characters. I'm gonna put out another video that probably helps explain some character ranking, or explains who you should try and level up characters. But there's a lot of tools in there to help you as well if you want to do that, dive in and do that research yourself. So it's a great tool for you to use if you're interested in the game. And I'm assuming if you're watching YouTube videos, you have some interest in the game. So those are kind of my biggest tips I have for starting new players. I do have a kind of preliminary seventh one that is not going to be, I don't think, lasting too long. But for now, it would be avoid spending money on the game. With everything going on, there's a lot changing in the game. So you may spend money on something that is really good for now, but then could be just completely overpowered in the future. And it would suck to waste your money on that. So at least for the next month or two, I'm suggesting not spending money until everything gets finalized. I know when the game first started, a lot of changes happened, and the changes are getting less dramatic and impactful. So once that kind of stabilizes, I definitely say, yeah, go for broke and spend as much as you can afford and want to. But right now, there's just some potential that you could get caught with your pants down and buy something, and then it's not as good as you thought it was. So until they've really found their rhythm, I do suggest avoiding spending. But obviously, in the next month or two, I think they're gonna find their rhythm. I know they've really got a good footing so far, and they're really progressing nicely with finding it. So it's not something I wanted to put in writing here because it's not something I would be supportive of in probably a few months with how everything's going. But right now, it's kind of like there's some potential that you might get burnt or not be happy with the purchase just because things are moving. But it's moving quickly into finding a place of stability with the developer. They're really finding their groove and what kind of works for the game. So in the next couple of months, I think they're going to really get a stable place in the game. We're going to know how it fully operates, and when they have new characters coming to the game, you're going to either know if it's going to be a good investment or not. So That is something to be wary about right now. But if you're watching this in 2021 or something like that, have fun spending. But those are kind of the top 6/7 tips I have for new game players. And yeah, just enjoy the game. And I think some smart planning ahead will save you a lot of time in the future and make your game more enjoyable. But thanks for watching and have a great day. Bye.